Hey everyone, what is going on? And boy, do I have a treat for you today. We are taking a look at HomeSliceHenry's veteran run. Yes, he made veteran, and I believe he went 10-0 in the set to make it, so that is absolutely incredible. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I've been struggling myself ever since the Ultra League began. I've had success. Obviously, I made Legend with Double Dragons last season, but I guess a lot of people, it's becoming really, really popular, Toshi's Double Dragon team, so I've been running into a lot of hard counters and everything, and I've been struggling. So I'm trying to find a team that works for me now. But this is about HomeSliceHenry. Definitely go ahead and check him out in the description down below. He streams on YouTube and makes amazing YouTube content. I remember when I first discovered him, it was a Greninja video. I had saw the video on YouTube, and it was crazy. Like, he got like a boost with Night Slash, and his Greninja took out like in the zoom out. It was absolutely crazy, and like all the moves were resisted. Greninja just went to town. That's for another video. Definitely go ahead and check out my friend HomeSliceHenry. You guys probably know him, but if you don't, you definitely want to. So link in the description down below. And he also hangs out a lot on my Twitch streams every night. I wish I could watch his streams more. He generally streams during the day for me, and it's kind of difficult for me to watch streams during the day. I wish I could be there more, but nonetheless, he's a great guy, great content creator, and I totally recommend going ahead and following his PvP journey. But without further ado, let's go ahead and look at his team. He is currently running Gyarados in the lead with Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail, and Crunch. Giratina with Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Sneak. And then we have a beautiful shiny Lapras with Ice Shot, Surf, and Ice Beam. And Ice Beam is that legacy moveset, as is Aqua Tail on Gyarados. But looks like this game is almost over. Giratina is coming in and going for the Dragon Claw. Going to definitely add up in damage. Going for another Dragon Claw, trying to beat this opposing Giratina. We do see a shield. And this Giratina will be throwing the Dragon Claw, which definitely is going to be enough to KO HomeSliceHenry's Giratina. So we do see it go down. In comes Lapras. Lapras will be hit with another move. Can't do anything about it because there's no shields. But it's just going to be a Dragon Claw. In comes Togekiss. Togekiss is going to be hit with the Surf. Obviously, Lapras is low enough where it really doesn't want to take Charm damage. So it has to go for that Surf. And I believe, able to get to another one. Okay, this is resisted. Shouldn't be enough to KO the Giratina, but I think Lapras can farm down. Yeah, one more Ice Shot, able to farm down and take that game. So very well done. Very nice win as well. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Gyarados into Obstagoon. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Let's see how this goes. Gyarados is resisting those counter attacks, but we're going to see an attack. Definitely going to be a Night Slash. No reason to shield this. So Night Slash coming out. And yep, Gyarados just charging up, going for the Aqua Tail. So let's see if the Obstagoon shields. Likely not. No, they do shield. Maybe afraid of the Outrage, because some Gyarados could carry Outrage. Obviously, Hydro Pump is a possibility. If you want to try and trick your opponent, you could definitely carry, a hard-hitting move like that, like a nuke move. Not in this case, obviously we see he's not doing it, but the opponent doesn't know that. But the opponent is shielding, double shielding, wanting to really win Switch, but HomeSlice wants to win Switch as well. But will he be able to? Will he be able to? Even if he gets to an Aqua Tail, it doesn't KO, but we do see a switch into Giratina by the opponent. Nice catch. So this Aqua Tail is going into that Giratina, but the switch into Lapras. So Lapras definitely having a huge advantage. What is going to happen? I feel like the Lapras will probably charge up extra energy and then go for the Ice Beam. So yeah, we're going to definitely see a farm up. Not going to be able to farm down, but probably farm up a little bit extra energy with the Lapras. Dragon Claw coming out and charging up a lot of energy. Look at that. Almost max energy, almost enough for 2 Ice Beams. Needs one more Ice Shot for another Ice Beam. This will be enough to KO. And now the Lapras is loaded. The Obstagoon might come in. I think it has a move. But I don't think it KO. Oh no, we see a Cresselia. Okay. So Lapras is charging up a lot of energy. Cresselia, oh man. Getting to the Grass Knot attack. This probably is enough. So unfortunately, HomeSlice didn't throw that Surf in time, but that's okay. In comes Giratina. Able to catch the Moonblast on the Gyarados. That was a beautiful sack swap. Throwing it back in the opponent's face. Able to get that nice sack swap. Beautiful sack swap. So Giratina is coming in. This is going to be Night Slash, though. Gonna do a decent amount of damage. This is going to be a tough one, isn't it? I mean, he was able to catch that Moonblast on Giratina, which is good. charging up extra energy, going to throw before another Night Slash comes out, which will be enough to KO the Obstagoon, getting as much energy as possible. I think Giratina can survive one more Moonblast. So will 2 Shadow Sneaks be enough to KO this Cresselia? I feel like it might. It looks like it's not going to be. Maybe after the Shadow Claws. If this is Moonblast, it's definitely Moonblast, but Giratina should be able to survive it. Yeah, able to survive it. Oh, Giratina's going to be able to win. That sack swap was huge. That is actually what gave him the win. He wouldn't have won this if it wasn't for that sack swap. Doesn't KO, but another Shadow Claw will. Beautiful! You know Home Slice is an amazing player. You can see he's a previous ranked 10 player. Obviously, amazing dude. So the opponent switches into Swampert. Okay, so still a good matchup for Gyarados. I think this is Hydro Cannon. Yeah, going to be Hydro Cannon. It still does a decent amount to Gyarados, but Gyarados can take it. Now, honestly, all 3 of these Pokemon pretty much do well against Talonflame, so, you don't really even have to switch out. You could just beat the Swampert with Gyarados. You could, in theory, I guess, switch out to Giratina as well to fight Swampert, which would be a good matchup. Honestly, Lapras would be a good matchup. All these Pokemon would be a good matchup against Swampert. But at the same time, Swampert's Earthquake would do a lot. If he could land 2 Earthquakes, it will KO the Giratina. So, maybe not wanting to switch because of that. But we do see another Hydro Cannon. Okay, willing to go down, willing to lose switch. I actually think that's fine because you still have 2 answers to Talonflame. So, losing switch was not really that big of a deal. Because we're going to see Clefable come in. Obviously, that's not good. But Giratina can still go to town with these Shadow Sneaks. And it's definitely going to add up in damage. Doesn't really have to switch out. Yeah, I would just do as much damage as possible with Giratina. Because the Lapras is going to be able to handle that Talonflame, right? Especially with the shield advantage. So, can he get to 1 more? Able to get to 1 more. This Clefable, I don't think this KOs. But it's going to get it very low. Does not KO, but 1 Ice Shard will. But the Clefable might have a move. Looks like it does. Will we see a shield? We don't even have to. Yeah, it doesn't even shield. Moonblast. Okay, doesn't even have to shield. In comes Talonflame. And, okay, so Lapras is probably in Flame Charge range. Maybe close to it. Maybe not quite in it. But either way, you have to shield now. So obviously Lapras is going to go ahead and shield. Yep. Going to go ahead and charge up max energy. Another Flame Charge coming out. Lapras is going to shield. But this Lapras has multiple Surf attacks, so it's going to go for 1. All the Incinerate sneaks through. That is not good. But we're definitely going to see a shield. But the next Surf attack, I don't know if this KOs the Talonflame. Probably not. It probably comes close. And it looks like it does not KO, but another Ice Shard. A couple Ice Shards will KO it. And this Lapras is so low, but it gets off the Surf to KO that Clefable, saving the shields for Lapras. Able to sweep. Yeah, I mean, winning switch there didn't really matter too much because no matter what came in, you had 2 answers in the back that could go up against Talonflame. And if you bring in Giratina, they're likely not going to bring in Talonflame because obviously you have to go for the Brave Bird against Giratina. So they were probably bringing in whatever else they had, which was Clefable, and then Lapras can handle the Talonflame, which is what we saw. So great plays. But this Talonflame is staying in. HomeSlice is going to go ahead and shield this. This is going to be a Brave Bird, which is what I thought it would be. And we do see a switch into this Cresselia. Cresselia will be hit with a Crunch. Crunch is going to do a decent amount of damage. It's not going to KO. Obviously, it's not even going to 2-shot it, but it does a decent amount. Okay, we do see an attack coming from that shiny Cresselia. Likely, definitely Moonblast. But Giratina takes it. Unfortunately, we see an attack drop, which is not good. But let's see if 2 Shadow Sneaks can still KO. Looks like it might be able to after the Shadow Sneaks. Let's see. Going to go ahead and shield this one. This is going to be another Moonblast. So Giratina can overfarm and maybe go for the Dragon Claw, honestly. No, going to go for Shadow Sneak. Doesn't want to risk it. Wants to guarantee the KO. So Shadow Sneak coming out. Oh, we see a shield though. And now the Dragon Claw coming out. I believe even with the debuff, this has got to be enough to KO, right? It's a weak move, but... Oh, the double shield. Okay. So Cresselia wants to win switch. Going to go ahead and be able to do that. But Giratina at least took both shields. Oh, we saw the switch, actually. Giratina didn't even faint, funny enough. But unfortunately, Cresselia will be able to get to a Grass Knot. So that Grass Knot is going to chip away. In comes Talonflame. It goes down to Ice Shard. Doesn't have a move ready. Cresselia goes down. What is in the back? Swampert. This game is over. This Lapras already has enough for 2 Surf attacks. So we're going to see 1 Surf, and we're going to see an Ice Beam? Yeah, we're going to see an Ice Beam. Again, I don't think this KOs, but it doesn't really matter at this point in time. This, it still has a full health Gyarados, so this is a good game. I might try this team, HomeSlice. I might try this team, my friend. Definitely go ahead and show my man HomeSliceHenry some love on YouTube. Gonna go ahead and trying to sack. Didn't have to, obviously, but it doesn't really matter. So gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Gyarados into Swampert. So this is a good matchup for Gyarados. So what is happening? Let's see. Looks like he's going straight Aqua Tail. I'm curious how you handle an Articuno lead. Do you just stay in? I guess you just stay in because you can't switch, obviously, to Lapras. So I guess you just stay in. The Muck is coming in. Against like a Registeel, maybe you switch out into what? Giratina? Maybe. Or you could stay. Actually, no. Against Registeel, you stay in because you resist both of the moves, I guess. So, okay. Maybe we'll see some of those battles today as well. Some of those matchups. So Surf going into this Muck. Another Surf going into the Muck again. Will we see a shield from this Alolan Muck? We do not. And Lapras is going to shield this and farm down. Okay, so going to go ahead and shield this Sludge Wave. Very nice shield that would have definitely KO'd. Lapras is going to go ahead and farm down. And in comes Swampert with the attack. Hydro Cannon is not enough. Is it going to be Hydro Cannon? No, it's going to be Earthquake. That will be enough. And now Gyarados is coming in. And out comes Charizard. Fire Spin Charizard. Okay, switching in to catch the Blast Burn. Don't even tell me. Is this a Blast Burn? Is it? It might be a Dragon Claw. No, it's a Blast Burn. Beautiful catch by HomeSliceHenry. Oh my gosh. Talk about the switches. Oh man, amazing legend plays. I'm telling you. You need to make these plays. You need to make these switches. Amazing plays. I mean, that Dragon Claw didn't even do much either. But, Dragon Claw coming out into the Charizard. We do see a shield. And the opponent's just going to give up. So great games by HomeSliceHenry, able to take that game. And that is going to get him to 2490. So with a beautiful 5-0. Moving on to the final set. Gyarados into Swampert. You'll love to see it. I was in HomeSliceHenry's chat for a little bit today. I think just before we went to go hunt for Stunfisk XL. I went with Jokes and another friend of ours to hunt for XL candies. So just before that, I was in HomeSliceHenry's chat for a little bit. I saw some of these batches. So Lapras is going to be taking this foul play quite nicely. And another foul play, but again, Lapras is going to be able to take it. But Umbreon is such a thick boy, I'm telling you. So tanky. It could take these hits for days, but Lapras is charging up. We're going to see another attack coming through. Okay. So this is going to be another foul play. Lapras is almost at 2 Surfs. Looks like he's at 2 now. So going to go ahead and go for them. Going for 1 right now. Will we see a shield from the Umbreon if Umbreon tries to win switch? No shield. Another Surf is still not enough to KO, but the Ice Beam should be enough to KO. The Umbreon honestly might not even shield this. They do not shield. That doesn't even KO. Look how thick Umbreon is. I'm telling you guys. This foul play will be enough. Umbreon is so thick. Okay, Gyarados will be able to finish it off. And in comes Cresselia. Okay, so not a bad matchup, honestly. I mean, going for the crunch. Yeah, going straight crunch. So this crunch is going to do a good amount of damage. But we do see a shield. Okay. So now we see an attack coming in. Is it going to be the Grass Knot or the Moonblast? We'll have to find out. Going to be the Moonblast. Looking for the debuff, perhaps. No debuff. Only 10% chance to debuff. Another attack coming in. This one is going to be the Grass Knot. So will we see a shield? No shield. No, it's another Moonblast. I stand corrected. But in comes Giratina. Giratina is going to be able to beat Cresselia and whatever's in the back. Swampert is in the back. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I mean, obviously, it kind of depends. Are you going to be baited or are you going to be hit with the Earthquake or the Moonblast? As I said, I think he goes 10-0. But this is going to be a hard one to come back from, I think. But you know, maybe not too bad because HomeSlice still has 2 shields. So this Giratina is going to be hit with a move. Going to be that Hydro Cannon call in that bait. Nice call by the Giratina by HomeSlice. Last Pokemon and he calls that bait. Holy cow. Dragon Claw coming through. And looks like he's trying to farm down. Is this an Earthquake? I would shield it. I would shield it. Not going to shield it. Oh my gosh, this guy, he has nerves of steel, I'm telling you. He's not even going to shield that. I would have shielded that, but saving the shields for this Cresselia. Now the shields are coming in. Now HomeSliceHenry, because he called those baits, is going to be able to win this game for sure. You can just farm down. Just going for Dragon Claw, though. Might as well. This is going to be enough to KO that Cresselia for sure. We do see a shield. And the opponent will give up because HomeSlice still had a shield left. Holy cow. Okay, let's move on to the next game. Gyarados into Obstagoon. So, okay, let's see how this matchup plays out. Really well constructed team, by the way. I really like this team, honestly. Maybe I'll feature this team myself. Maybe I'll use it on stream. We'll see. We'll see if we want to use this team in Open. We want to go into Open. We want to go into Premier. We'll see. Maybe, we kind of found a team in Premier that's been working for us the last couple of sets, so we might stick with that team. We'll see. But now it's Giratina into Cresselia, and Cresselia will be going for an attack. But the good thing about Giratina is it could just take these Moonblasts. Look, it can actually... Oh, the attack drop. That's not good, but still able to take it. Giratina is definitely probably going to lose this matchup for sure. I don't think you shield this Giratina because of the debuff. Yeah, I don't think it's worth shielding the Giratina, but just going to go for as much damage as possible against Cresselia. So another Shadow Sneak coming in. And now this Cresselia will go for an attack, but it looks like HomeSlice is going to shield his Giratina, wanting to win Switch. Okay, I respect that. So going for another Shadow Sneak, but the switch into the Obstagoon. Talk about an amazing switch by the opponent. Oh my god, that's triple resisted. That did nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so an Aqua Tail coming out. Doing a good amount of damage, trying to farm down, but the attack, will we see a shield? No shield from the Gyarados. This is going to be Night Slash, and this Gyarados is going to be able to farm down. Okay, very nice. Very nice. What is going to come in? We'll see what is going to come in. It's going to be a Clefable. Okay, so the reason this is not... I mean, obviously Gyarados is not weak to Charm, but the reason it's not a good matchup is if you have Dragon Breath, and most Gyarados have Dragon Breath, because it's double resisted by Clefable, and Clefable is just doing a lot to Gyarados because it's squishy, right? Okay, so we're going to see a Surf into this Clefable from the Lapras, but the shield's coming out. Another Surf coming in, so very nice. Able to get the Surf off. Will Clefable double shield? They will double shield, wanting to keep it alive to try and beat the Giratina in the back, but HomeSlice will not have any part of it. Gonna go ahead and shield this Moonblast, and gonna go ahead and... Okay, we see a switch into Cresselia. Out comes this Giratina trying to farm down, but the attack coming in. But that's okay because this Cresselia is not going to have an attack for that Lapras, so Lapras can farm down, which it's going to be able to. And there's no shields on the opponent's side, so this Ice Beam is going into that Clefable, and that is going to be enough to KO. And HomeSlice is going to take another game. Holy cow, man. Please coach me, my friend. Coach me. But really well played. Okay, Gyarados into Obstagoon. I'm just kidding. I'm a good player, guys. I'm a good player. I've just been struggling since the Ultra League began, too. So I've been struggling a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get the hang of it. We'll get to Veteran eventually. I know it. But Gyarados is going to go ahead and go for the Aqua Tail right now. So the Aqua Tail is probably not going to be shielded. No, not going to be shielded. So, okay, another attack coming in. No shield from the Gyarados. So Night Slash is going to add up. I don't think the Obstagoon can farm... Oh, maybe it can farm down? I don't know. We're going to see an Aqua Tail right now come through. I don't think we'll see a shield. Oh, we do see a shield. Okay, so yeah, Obstagoon probably going to farm down. No, they're going to throw the Night Slash. So this Night Slash will be enough to KO. Hopefully no boost from the Obstagoon. No boost. Okay, so Lapras is coming out. Lapras looking to farm down, I think. I mean, taking a good amount of damage. Yeah, Obstagoon is pretty strong against this backline. But yeah, Lapras is going to be able to just hard farm all the way down. Oh, we see an Escavalier come in. Out comes that Surf. So Lapras actually beats Escavalier. No, actually, does it? No, I guess it doesn't. Okay. Well, not at the health it's at. At full health, I thought it would beat it with Surf attacks, but it looks like it doesn't. But it does do a lot of damage, and out comes Giratina. So we're going to see a Talonflame come in. Oh, man, Talonflame is coming in. Obviously, going to resist the Flame Charge attacks. No shield, calling the bait again. Holy cow. Nerves of steel, I swear to God. Okay, so going to call that bait. Going to go ahead and go for this Dragon Claw against the Talonflame. So this Talonflame is going to shield that one up. And maybe they were afraid of an Ancient Power, which honestly makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and shield this one for sure. This one is going to be another Flame Charge, so another bait. But the thing is, like, the Brave Bird definitely KOs now, double buffed. So it would definitely KO. So just has to, but you know, it doesn't really matter because the Giratina should be able to KO the Talonflame before it gets off an attack. So going to go ahead and maybe look to farm down. No, going to try and switch to catch the move, but able to farm down actually as Cavalier going for a move. Just let it go through, no big deal. Going to be a drill run, totally fine. And just go ahead and go for the Shadow Sneak to KO the Escavalier and take that game. Wow, man, talk about the plays. Talk about the plays. Talk about... Oh my god, okay. Keep in mind, he's at 2490 in this final set. You know he's making it. Talonflame in the lead, good matchup. The whole team is good against it. So even if they switch, I mean, Brave Bird is still doing a lot to all of these Pokemon. But okay, another XL Pokemon, Umbreon coming in. So 2 XLs at the moment. So Aqua Tail coming out, does nothing, of course, because that's so bulky. Lapras is coming in. Okay, very interesting. So Lapras is going to come in to take the Dark Pulse, okay. So let's see what happens. Obviously, you couldn't bring in Giratina against Umbreon, so you have to go in with Lapras, right? So we're going to see an attack right now. Going to be another Dark Pulse. So again, even if the lead is lost, I don't think it's the end of the world. It would be nice to get a shield from the opponent at least. So lose the lead, but take a shield. As you can see, he took a shield. So HomeSlice is probably not going to invest any shield. Out comes an Obstagoon, okay? So again, yeah, no shields are going to be invested, pretty sure. Obstagoon might look to farm down. We'll have to see. They might look to farm down, but the Lapras has quite a bit of energy, honestly. Well, it's using the last of its energy, but it might be able to... Oh no, they switch out immediately. Okay, so Obstagoon is going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash, but no reason to shield. So, do we see a farm down? It looks like we're going to... No, the Aqua Tail coming out. Didn't want to go for the farm down. I don't know if this is enough to KO. I mean, it is. Okay, it is. So, Umbreon is coming in, but will HomeSlice shield this Gyarados? No, not going to shield. Dark Pulse coming out. Okay, so... might attempt to farm down. I think Umbreon is going to go ahead and farm down. But again, you can't really bring in Giratina against the Umbreon. So... Okay, oh, he's not going to farm down. Going to go ahead and go for an attack. Let the Gyarados go. Dark Pulse will KO it. You got to bring in the Lapras, right? No, bring in the Giratina. Okay. Oh, maybe, you know what? I guess bringing in the Giratina kind of made sense, actually. Because you could, you know, it was very low. Umbreon was very low. Even if you couldn't farm it down, you can get to a Dragon Claw. But that actually made sense. So Giratina is going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw right now against the Talonflame. This is a great matchup. We saw, what, another sack swap as well, right? So HomeSliceHenry with these sack swaps. It should be Sack Swap Henry. That's the name, Sack Swap Henry. It shouldn't be HomeSlice, and I'm just messing around. But yeah, okay, so it looks like Giratina wouldn't have been able to farm down, but it's going to be able to take this Dark Pulse anyway, just fine. Funny enough, going for the Shadow Sneak, which is resisted, but it doesn't matter. The opponent is going to bail, and that is going to be a good game. Was that the final game? No, it wasn't. Okay, so it's going to be Gyarados. I think this is the final game into Machamp. Okay, so I see a lot of Shadow Machamps in the Premier Cup as the lead, honestly, but this is going to be interesting. We do see a switch into Melmetal. Melmetal by the opponent. Okay, how do you play Melmetal? Obviously, you got to get out. You go into Giratina. You have to. You can't go into Lapras. I think if Melmetal was in the lead, you would probably stay in. Like you would lose that matchup, but I think you would have to stay in. That would be a bad matchup. But unfortunately, it looks like we didn't see that today. I would have liked to see how he played it out, or Articuno leads. Probably stay in against Articuno, but Registeel as well. But anyway, this Giratina is going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Sneak. That will get the shield. And another Shadow Sneak coming out. Melmetal definitely trying to win the switch. So this Shadow Sneak will, come out and, almost got to another move. But this is not even going to KO. Rock Slide is not going to KO. So Rock Slide is coming out. This is a good matchup for Giratina because keep in mind, I mean, this Giratina not only took a shield, but he might win switch. But, the opponent switched because he undercharged it. So Melmetal is still alive back there because of that undercharge. But Dragon Claw coming into that Machamp. Machamp is so low. Able to switch out to catch a move. Okay, going to go ahead and shield. Afraid of the Rock Slide. Going to be a Cross Chop. And able to farm down that Machamp. And okay, whatever, bell metal went down, and the opponent will leave, and we'll see the veteran rating. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. Have a good day. Bye.